Live and free on 7 Mate.
Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. The next 2 days will see a return to light showers for much of eastern Queensland, with very modest daily rainfalls, typically less than 10 millimetres, though maybe the odd heavier storm on the southern downs. Warmer nights will accompany the thickening cloud. Today's temp range in Cairns was 21 to just 24 degrees, heavy cloud, and humidity's up as you can see. Temperatures across our region are typical given the rising moisture levels. Looking at the satellite loop now, again there are two areas of cloud and they haven't merged yet. The coastal area, which is just starting to come ashore, it's been pretty slow I have to admit. It's mostly around Fraser Island and the far north tropical coast that have had the showers running onto land. For the rest of Queensland it's still mostly offshore. Meanwhile, cloud is thickening from the west as a new upper level trough develops. It's only weak at the moment. It will amplify progressively over the next 2 days as it sweeps across Queensland, eventually bringing some light rain, especially to the south, but even to tropical eastern districts. On today's chart, the high has been stagnant for a couple of days now. It should have moved a bit further east by now, but it hasn't. So there it is, again over central New South Wales, Victoria. It's continuing to bring a southerly air mass into Queensland, which by and large is very cool, and we're still getting frost on the granite belt and right through the downs, even the central highlands. Tomorrow's chart, high moves east, more onshore flow, trough coming in from the west. Outlook chart, this is where the rain peaks when the upper level trough comes into alignment with the surface feature over eastern Queensland. And now the latest from the Weather Bureau. The boating forecast for Cairns waters, east to southeast winds between 10 and 20 knots tomorrow with that persistent easterly swell outside the reef. Friday's winds southeast to east 10 to 15, a little bit stronger on Saturday. Tomorrow brings us just 2 days away from new moon, so expect a big tidal swing over the next few days. Our first high tides in the morning with a much beefier one at night. North tropical coast and tablelands, a high chance of showers tomorrow. Cairns 21 to 27 degrees, 23 for Atherton, Innisfail and Mareeba 25. And looking ahead for Cairns, tomorrow's the cloudiest day with up to 6 millimetres of rain or so, but Saturday's the warmest morning before a cool dry change brings nighttime temperatures down again next week. For Atherton, again we get that change. We've got a build up starting with temperatures up to 24 degrees, pretty drizzly, and then it dries out next week. Well, that's all, folks. If you're new to 7 local weather and confused about the charts and stuff, I'll try every so often to recycle some old educational snippets and throw in some new ones as well. Over time, you'll hopefully pick up the tools of the trade. Now it's back to the team.
Yeah, wonderful, Liv. Good on you, mate. Thanks for your company, folks, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
And just a reminder, you can watch a replay of 7 News on the 7 Plus app and catch up on our page on 7news.com.au. From all of us, good night.
Good night.
Tonight on 7 News, breaking COVID news. 10 Queensland hospital workers